Hello, it's September 27th, Wednesday, in the year 2023. I'm Jehu Hand, and this is my podcast for Hand for U.S. Senate. You can see my website at handforussenate.com. And today I want to start off talking about immigration because this week the figures came out for August 2023. It turns out there were more border crossings in August 2023 than any other month in recorded history. I think, let me refresh my memory here, 90,000 people. That's the ones that they know about. There's some gotaways too. And there's been lately some, like the mayor of New York, Eric Adams, the governor of the state of New York, the mayor of Chicago, all pleading, please, we can't handle all these illegals, what they call migrants. Well, the border states have been dealing with it for a long time. And even they are asking for President Biden to take this and get this matter under control. Well, last week we heard that the Biden administration had granted authorization for, let's see the number here, 470,000 Venezuelans so they could get work permits. That's in addition to 243,000 that already given that work permit to earlier. In total, it's estimated that up to about 6 million people have crossed the border illegally. Well, they claim asylum, but they're basically crossing illegally since Biden took office. And I hear a lot of frustration among people saying, why is Biden doing this? This is chaos. The border is out of control. The Border Patrol all their time is taken up in processing people. They can't stop anybody. They can't stop any of the drugs coming across. They can't stop a lot of the people who no way should enter the country, like those on the terrorism watch list. But as I pointed out in a previous video, there's one very good reason for this policy. And as I said before, shortly after Biden took office, Goldman Sachs wrote this white paper saying, we have a problem in America. Wages are going up too much. We need to keep wages down. And they suggested, to remedy this issue, that Biden change the asylum regulations so that more people could claim asylum. Now, we know from historical experience that of the people in the past who've claimed asylum, only about 15% actually succeed. Because to claim asylum, you have to have more than just, economic issues in your home country, not just general persecution, but it's got to be specific to you. And these people can't prove it. Yet when they cross the border, they know what the words to say. That they have a credible fear of prosecution, etc., etc., etc. And these people are given court dates years ahead. Most of them will never show up. Some of them will have anchor babies, we call them, and then we'll be on the hook for them. And our schools, of course, are where the biggest problem is because you have, in some cases, hundreds of children coming in, and they don't speak English. The school's got to take care of them. But getting back to the big problem, I'll show you this chart. It shows that of the biggest companies in America, the employees overwhelmingly donate to Democrats. This is all about big business ensuring that wages are kept down. And it's not just Democrats. They do this. A lot of Republicans are beholden to big business. They get their donations from there. They get other kinds of non-monetary support. And as a result, who are the people that suffer? Well, the primary people that suffer are the American middle class. Those of us who have to go to work every day. Those of us who have small businesses, especially the tradespeople. Because when you're a drywaller or a painter or work in the construction trades, for example, you have competitors that will go out and hire people who aren't here legally, pay them less than minimum wage, or pay them less than the living wage, the going wage for your work, and so you can't compete anymore. And well, so it's not about racism. It's not about this substitution theory where the Democrat Party thinks these people are going to vote Democratic, because we know they're not. We know that Hispanics in the United States are trending toward and eventually are going to be majority Republican voters. Especially when you think of the Venezuelans, they're probably going to be like Cubans. They don't want socialism. So this is one reason why I have to be elected to the U.S. Senate. Because the people that I'm running against, they will do nothing, and they have done nothing to change this immigration situation. They're going to be for increasing illegal immigration, not following the rules, and hurting the middle class. To clarify, in 2022 and 2023, real wages adjusted for inflation have been declining. The average middle class family cannot keep up. Thank you. I wait to hear you. Thank you. I wait to see you again in my next podcast. And again, please visit my page, handforusenate.com. Make a donation. Doesn't have to be very big. I apologize having to ask, but I'm not independently wealthy. I go to work every day just like all of you. Thank you.